when we take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud in the streets.
I want to get a scholarship so that I can free my dad of the burden of paying school fees.
I'm expecting him to be another Ronaldo in the nearest future.
Football has always been my passion, and I really love it.
Hoping that he'll be a great footballer to representing Nigeria in the future.
It feels exciting participating in this.
Education is not about academics alone. There are some extracurricular activities that we have to nurture also.
It feels good to come.
And I love playing football, and I'm glad to be here to have an opportunity to play more football.
Just like a waving flag, I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Greensprings Kanu Football Camp, which started in 2012, is a 5-day intensive football training project where boys and girls between the ages of 5 and 17 years old undergo training by top coaches from Europe and United Kingdom, along with mentorship from our very own Olympic gold medalist, Mr. Kanu Wankwo. We have trained over 2,000 children in the last 8 editions of the camp. Please put your hands together for that. The international coaches we invite yearly have trained over 200 Lagos State coaches who have gone on to impact the lives of children at the grassroots levels and beyond. Mr. Kanu Wankwo has stayed committed to the Greensprings School football project from the inception of the camp.
There's a lot to football than kicking the ball. And that's what Greensprings Kanu Camp brings in. It makes you a better person. It makes you a stronger person. And it makes you, or makes your parents, full of confidence that you're going to make them proud. You know the saying, one day, let me use this opportunity to thank Greensprings. It's not easy, and I haven't seen any school in Nigeria who is up and doing, who can achieve this, and who can bring all these coaches, bring Kanu, bring our lovely coaches to come and support this program. Wherever you go, they can play football, but they can't get better. They can learn.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, parents. Good evening, coaches. Good evening, my fellow friends. I would like to advise every campus here, this Kanu Camp event is something you should take serious. It's a big opportunity. It's not just going to help your football skills. You also get better in other aspects of your life. So I wish everyone good luck and have fun.
All right.
Reach into your soul.
You search within yourself, the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. Dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone get away. There will be tomorrow. And in time, you'll find a
Of things to extend our reach from our various campuses so that we can impact the lives of so many other children. And this the camp is one of those things that we do. Now, all those children that you saw on the screen were children from public schools. They were children from public schools, and you can imagine what has happened to their lives. They've made new friends, they have new attributes, they have new values, and they are moving forward. And so for those ones, the hero that lies in them is coming to life, is coming out. And so I'm appealing to each and every one of you to tap into our dream, to reach out and ensure that our own lives, I mean your life too, or even as parents, you reach out to other people that may ordinarily not have the opportunity to come into a school like Greensprings School. Apart from the camp, we do other things. We open up our schools to teachers from all over Nigeria. They come in, they look around, they ask questions, and, you know, we give them a lecture, we train them, and they go back to their schools. You know, that way we've given a part of ourselves to them. And they go back to their school to train the children in their schools. And that way we have extended our reach. And so we keep doing this from year to year. And so it's the same thing with this Kanu camp. And so don't take it lightly. Just as every other speaker has said, kindly take this opportunity seriously. Focus on what has to be done. Yes, have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually an important part of the camp. Have fun. Make friends, but don't lose sight of the goal. Thank you very much, parents, for making this, for bringing your children to this camp, and you will not regret it. And to the campers, well, I'll say thank you too, because they paid, your parents paid, and you willingly came. So have fun, enjoy it. To our coaches, the Nigerian coaches, thank you so very much for your collaboration, for your support, year in, year out. To the Dutch coaches, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And to our partner, Mr. Kanu Wanko. Papilo, right? Papilo! You are going to make him proud. Of course, you'll make us proud too in Greensprings because we want to be able to say, oh, that's one of our scholars and he's making waves in the world. You know, you're going to make us proud. Are you going to make us proud? Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. So the Greensprings Kanu Camp 2023 has now been declared.
So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Being in the camp make them to be stronger people, to be disciplined, be focused, 160 people. And in terms of this kind of clinic, where you have Greensprings Kanu Camp, the achievement is great. And like you rightly said, most of them didn't believe that they're going to make it or be part of what we are doing here. But thank God that a lot of them achieved. A lot of them are in the top clubs and some on the national team. All credits to Greensprings. They have to pull it, and you can see we didn't have any sponsor here. But I believe after this camp, we're going to get more people, more companies to be part of what we are doing.
It's a struggle to run this camp, like I said during the session. You know, if you look at this event, there was not even a sponsor. And you saw the number of scholars, 11 scholars have passed through this camp. So imagine if we can have more people come to this camp, we can give more scholarship. So for us, our sustainable plan will be to keep trying to run the camp as cost effective as possible. However, we appeal to corporate bodies that, listen, you don't even have to give us money. You can sponsor people to attend the camp. So you're having direct impact on the camp. I tell you, if you look at the success stories of recorded so far, there's no better place to invest your money than being part of the Greensprings Kanu Football Camp.
Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Thank you.
All right, so what have you learned in this camp?
I learned shooting, how to pass, how to control the ball, how to know the time to pass, how to shoot, accurate passes.
And in this Kanu camp, I've learned how to play football, and I learned how to do dribbling. I've made a lot of new friends, and despite the stress, everything it's just happy. I just feel so happy here because I learned that football is not only for boys, it's for boys and girls. The coaches are very nice, and they also encourage you to do more.
Greensprings Kanu Football Camp is actually a good football camp for kids who want to learn how to become great footballers in life, and it also helps to scout people to other countries children that are from local schools and local areas can learn how to become good players and travel out, becomes best of the best in the world.
It feels awesome because I get to develop new skills, make new friends, learn how to dribble and do all those things. The coaches are really helpful because anytime you need their help, any questions you have, they are always there for you and they will always be supporting you.
Honestly speaking, I didn't expect it to be like this educative. For the past 4 days, we've been going through intensive training sessions in the morning and the evening, and we'll be playing very interesting matches.
The camp has taught me a lot of things about football and how to be aware while playing the game, how to shoot, how to pass, how to be a better player, and I've really learned a lot from this camp.
I've learned a lot of technical work. I've learned how to pass the ball better. I've learned control, how to shoot the ball, how to make good decisions. It has really been a great experience.
My experience from Kanu's camp was great. They taught me so much of things, techniques, skills, and I've done so much work with my ball, and they also teach me much things. Yes, it has been exciting, fun, and interesting.
We do it here, our advice from the government of Nigeria. They ask us how we can make the coach better. So we coach the coach and train the trainers. So we trained the trainers to give a better training. And we coach the coaches, they can coach a better team. And we do that in 7 days. I think the level of the coaches in Nigeria grows. When the coaches are growing, so the same as the children. But there's only one thing. The Lagos State kids, I think they are the best. And the other kids are also good. But I think we have to enjoy both. So that's the best for your country.
It feels amazing. We've been now here for the 6th time, and we see also the coach and the children every year back. And yeah, we love to play with them, to train with them, and we work with the coaches, and we enjoy it all. The feeling is so good because you get so much love, you're seeing so much fun, and they grow every day. If you see how they play on Monday and how they play now on the last day of the camp, you see a big difference. Also technical, but also they got always a smile on their face.
Yeah, it's a very noble initiative, being able to get children at a very young age, so that you can develop them, get a program for them to develop them to the next level. And for us, that is the most important thing. It always gives you pleasure and fulfillment, because you have to catch them young. Because, as I said, that is what we should be doing everywhere. This is the right place to catch them young. Get children together right from the beginning, identify those that can make it higher, and then give them the opportunity, which is what Greensprings does. Catch them young, get 1 or 2 of the best, and then add them to the school system and develop programs that will bring them to the top. This is what Greensprings has been doing in the past 10 years, and I'm very happy to identify with it.
First and foremost, it's an age-old tradition. It's a tradition we've had since the start of this wonderful Greensprings Kanu Camp, and we've done it every year. And what is the essence? The essence is, for us as a partner of Greensprings Kanu Camp, since inception, it's an opportunity also for them to kickstart a footballing career. This year has been special because it was the first time in our history that we won a game against the Greensprings Kanu Camp team, beating a team, a combination of coaches and some of the young players here. So football means a great deal, both for me as an individual and for the nation. It's a fantastic opportunity. I like the fact that the school itself even gives scholarship to exceptional talents that they find.
Just like a waving flag, I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
I just want to thank you and say this is the beginning. We are just starting. The achievement is all there, but we can achieve more. For the parents, I will thank you very much. It's not whoever calls that people answer. But to say we have a camp and see, everywhere is full. Thank you very much. And keep believing in our dreams and what we want to achieve. For the coaches, these are my own people. I thank you, and I'll keep on thanking you. And keep working hard. I know you make us proud.
Over the past few days,
I'm sure all our students, or children, they've learned new skills. They are taking back new skills to their various schools. I was speaking with the day campers in the morning and asking them how many of them belong to their school's football teams. And quite a number of them, showed by a raise of hand. And I said to them, all the skills you've learned, all the things you are taking away from this camp, ensure you take it back to school and shine. I want you to know that you are amazing, and we are only praying that you will enter and maximize your full potential.
If you hear your name, please, you just start coming forward. Well, Amber, Temidare Oyeni Adebayo, please start coming forward. Samuel Bartholomew, please come forward. Fola Jimmy David, Ayomide Aritija Emmanuel, Ayomide Emmanuel, Ayomide Adeni, Akinwale Ayola, Yetunde Olamere, Yesu Oshin, Family Adejumo, Family, it's not correct, let me say it. Family Adejumo, yes. Greensprings Kanu campus. I was expecting the drum to be ready. Don't hit your table, please. All right. The winner. The one person that is winning the scholarship to finish his or her education in Greensprings School starting September 2023 is no other but Ayomide Aitija Emmanuel. Alright, thank you. Our coach coaches, please join us. All our coaches, if you can find space, let's play, do this together.
I'm just happy today. I love this camp. Early in the morning, we wake up, we train. So as I train, I used to put my best. I used to train hard. I used to pray every time. So thank you. I learned you have to be cool down before you talk. You have to be gentle. You know how to be trouble. You have to be walking on your own. So that's it.
I learned how to behave well, to be focused in what I'm doing, to always be ensured that I went training properly, I do not misbehave, and so on, Sha.
This year's camp exercise was excellent. We've been on hiatus for a few years and we came back with a bang. I think we really delivered on every part of it, and it was really nice to have Mr. Kanu Akobi join us for the opening and closing and also train the children. So it was an excellent camp in all ways. So we have the coaches, we have the Lagos State who has partnered with us from the beginning. And I know that with the Dutch coaches training the local coaches, they take those skills back to the grassroots, and that's where all the talent comes from. So everybody that graces this stage is coming from the streets, and their talent is raw and pure. And I know that this kind of event encourages those children to put in their best, and I know that more talent will come out.
For me, it was okay, but I know we can get more. This year, even I didn't believe that we're going to have it. All credit to Greensprings. They pull it off, and here we are. I believe by next year, it's going to be better than this year. If you listen to the coaches who have been here for years, they say this is the best of the players or the students that have been in this place. So, which means a great deal for us. But I know people seeing this today, through you people, they would like to be involved for the next one. And I wish these ones can make it to under 15. And if they have the talent and with the education which they have given to them now, we're going to expose them more and we're going to do well. So the advice for them is to know what they want and go for what they want. But the only way they can achieve what they want is to be disciplined, is to work hard, is to sacrifice, and to make sure that their talents will come out.